Morning, folks. It is Saturday, January 4th, 2025. Now, today I am going to do a banana bread, but another variation, as always. We're looking to, it's something that I am remiss. I didn't do, I did it or a version utilizing one of these ingredients last year. And I should have done the same at the end, or I might have done it at the beginning of last year. Either way, it was during the holidays. We used a little eggnog. Eggnog is your friend. But we're going to already done up or cut up a banana and a half. Normally, if you're doing banana bread, you're going to do about 3 bananas roughly to give you the cup and a half. Now, cup and a half. All right. Yes, I utilize little items, various items that I have. Now, if you see this, you can see that there's a T up here. That's for an indication for where my reference is on the top. The other little mark down here, that's a cup and a half for this container. So there is a banana and a half sliced up in here. And I'm going to utilize the marker and add my eggnog. I'm going to get additionally some content out of the, okay, I'm just about right there, but I will get a little bit more perhaps out of the mashing in the bullet with this. Now the bowl is a cup and a quarter of sugar. This one is 2.5 cups of flour, a teaspoon of sea salt, which is what I use, regular salt, whatever is for you, and a teaspoon of baking powder. As far as other items that'll be going in, I'll be doing a teaspoon of vanilla and 2 eggs. So let's see how that came out. Last night was a very close hockey game, University of Maine in Denver at Orono. And unfortunately, well, it was a very good game. Very good game. No one scored in the first period. Both teams scored power play goals in the second period, so it was tied 1-1 going into the third. The last 20 seconds, Denver actually did get the goal. So, and Maine lost 2-1. Both teams, Maine came in and nationally ranked at number 7. Denver came in nationally ranked at number 6. But Denver also was a national champion last year. So it was a very anticipated, look forward to game. And a rematch tonight. Okay. Now, I actually have set aside the same quantities of the dry mix. Also, over on the other side, you'll see another container like this. That is 1 stick of butter. So we're looking at a 1/2 cup on that. Got this in here. We'll mix up the sugar and the butter. Two eggs. A little more economical for me to utilize my eggs in box. I can freeze those very easily, and they actually reduce the size that I'm required. Okay, so there's my eggs. Throw in the vanilla. Still awaiting to start my new MBA or my upcoming MBA course, Managerial Economics. Give a shout out to all friends and relatives, all the viewers. We have actually exceeded 7,000 views. Actually, I believe we're up around 7,500. Those. Um, if I'm over on my 1.5 cups, it'll make a nice little snack. Uh, Probably not going to taste the banana as much as we taste the eggnog because I pretty much only went with a banana and a half. There's a half. I didn't miss that by much. The other banana bread that I'm prepping for be a combination banana and mandarin. A little citrusy banana bread, maybe. We'll see what we get on that. Now make sure you've preheated your oven. I've got mine already, or I've already set it to 350 Fahrenheit, whatever that converts to, or whatever you use it. Normally, I let the bananas get very, very ripe. Uh, I didn't on these bananas that I'm using right on this one. I may or may not with the others, only because one of my coworkers is going in for he's he's getting one of these items replaced, and so he's going to be out of work. So I got called in to cover some of his shifts. That's what I do. I have already preheated the loaf pan. I do wish to have a small tribute to former uh, President Jimmy Carter. We did share one commonality, and that was he was also a nuclear submarine sailor as well. It's one thing that we did have in common. We definitely did not have the politics in common. Also, my heart and prayers go out to the families that were affected and devastated with the both New Orleans and Las Vegas acts. There are things that I have a different line of thought process on how that occurred and whatever, only due to my military, but I'll leave it at that. All right, you're here revving up, so we're about done. Yeah, all right. For those who, yes, that's what's in the bowl. Wise, I am thinking I definitely will check it on the hour and 15-minute mark. So we're a little uncertain as to the densities with this. I am thinking that it may come out actually a little bit earlier than what normally would be required if I did not use as many bananas. Hey, there you go, Dave. That's you get that? That's one of the newest subscribers. I think he's still waiting on his TV, but all right, into the oven we go. It is 8:16, so about 9:30. I am thinking that we should be done, but there, as I said, I don't know whether or not with my back to the laptop if the audio is subpar or not, but we're looking at roughly an hour and 15, or traditionally an hour and a half. Definitely going to be looking at it at about an hour and 15 minutes. And we'll have to set it out, let it cool for minimum. Well, I think this one I'll let cool a lot longer than the last, but the next one will be the mandarins. And you take care, stay safe, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Happy New Year, everybody, 2025.